Alright, so this is the second world. This is an old world. I think it's 5 or 6 years old. Um, Started this one a long time ago. It might even be 7 years old. It's an old world. Um, I spent a lot of time here, and then I kind of stopped playing for a bit, and I picked up the other world. So this one I finished with 1 or 2 years before I even started the other one. So the first thing to note about this world is that I thought it'd be fun to start it on an island. It's a very small island. I kind of want to see how much I can expand from the island. How far can I actually take this island, basically? See, this is the house, and then this is kind of like the brown spot here. So you see how small this place is. But this house has been cleaned out. I stopped using it after a little bit, but got a little bit of a furnace array here. Didn't end up using that much, but the real magic is underground here. Got a little storage system here. Got the cool piston effect. Didn't do nearly as much item collecting in this world in mass as the other one, so I didn't set up a whole storage system. So this is kind of what I ran with for the whole world, is this smaller array, but it looks, quite pretty in here. It looks good. I kind of like the style of it. I built a little tree area here. This is where I would sleep. So yeah, I quite like this world. Don't remember what I was doing in there, but so yeah, we're still on the island. We're underground though. Let's close up these chests though. You can see them. Ah, there they go. Nice and cool. But when you're on an island, all you can do really is expand underground. You can see, look at that. There's the ocean. But one of the things I did fairly quickly, or fairly early on, was I decided I was going to collect every item in the game. And I was going to put each item in one chest. Cobblestone, 1 block. Wood, 1 block. I kind of did an array of wood here and kind of doubled up items and chests, but eventually I decided one block in the chest and then 1 up there. That's a lot to do. You'll need a lot of chests to fill up all that, but I basically just built these hallways. I kept building hallways. Got a little area to share the, or display the egg there. It's pretty cool. Got a little library here connected to my open pit mine. I guess a room for cats. I don't know what that's all about, but... And then over here, got a little place under the ravine that cuts the island in two. I think this was an early build too, but got a bit of a hallway here to a underwater base here. I think this was when bees first came out, so made a cool dome. This is fully under the ocean now. Dome, got my enchanting table there. Then I don't remember what's over here. Looks like I stopped short. Didn't quite make the tunnel all the way across. But yeah, kind of fun build. Maybe this is where I kept the bees. Bees and chickens. Interesting. So that's that part. This is all very small compared to what the rest of this world is, which we will see in a second. Let's go back to our main hallway here. Okay, so back to the dragon egg. You see I'm dropping frames right now because there's so much in this world. But I had to go down or else I'd be in the ocean. But this is where I continued my collection of all the items in the game. So, a stair. Cobblestone stair. 1 chest. Redstone ore, 1 chest. Food, all the food. Map. Got a map here. Or a treasure map, specifically. And I just kept this up. Tons of it. And here's my map room. Very big map. You see there's our little island in the middle. And then the rest of the world surrounds it. So, I did a very good job of building back in the day. Probably better than I could do now. But everything had to be pretty. Even the hallway here. But, yep. Continuing on. More and more rows. Longer hallway. Just kept going. Then I added a little intermediary structure here. I think I was going to collect all the armor and paintings in this space. So that's what we have here. Let's go upstairs and see what this is. I don't remember all of what I have in here, but let's see. Oh yeah, look at that. All the paintings. I'll actually have to add to this now, but okay, and then we continue with collecting items. And then, oh, this is my favorite build that I've ever done. Just a big dome area with a little bit of art piece here in the middle. You can see I've got a fancy pattern on the floor. Look at the mini-map up there in the top right. I don't even have any firework rockets to show you. We'll have to fly into this later. But yeah, huge build. And then continuing on with item collection. That was the goal of this world. Just get one of every item. Maybe one of these will have some rockets in it. There we go. Thanks. That'll save me. Let's put that back. But yeah, I'm gonna fly through these hallways. Then eventually I quit. I decided I didn't want to build hallways anymore. But still got plenty of room to go. So maybe I'll finish it one day. I don't know. Let's take a fly through this. Let's check out this hall again. See what it looks like from the top. But yeah, I left the ceiling open. Kind of, you see that in older architecture in the world, in the real world. And it opens right up to the other island. It's nice and rainy outside, but it's pretty cool. Fly right into a island there, and then all of a sudden you're underground. So pretty neat. I ended up making some ender teleporters here. They might still be working. Basically suspend an ender pearl in water and then like just run a redstone wire to a trapdoor, and then you just press a button and then it should activate the other one. Look at that. It worked. Okay. You can float another one on top. Then, so right now I'm back at the main base. Alright. Got interrupted twice there. But, so yeah, back to the overworld. Got a little tower here that turned out kind of cool, but this is one of the first things I built in this particular world. But let's go to the Nether. I don't remember what I have built in the Nether, but let's take a peek. Oh yeah, I think I remember this. Didn't get too creative with this build. I think at some point I was building I built a wither farm, and then I think I lost most of the progress to a corrupted save. But yeah, there's nothing super cool here. Let's go back. Oh, back to the top. So yeah, I think that's most of it for this world. A little sugarcane farm here. I think I've got a mob farm, or maybe a creeper farm. I can't remember. Yeah, I think this is a creeper farm. Made a pretty decent amount of gunpowder. Yeah, that's this world. Probably the more impressive one though, but I think I've spent quite a few days here. Let's see if I can pull up the day tab. 1,239 days. Not bad. Not bad. But yeah, that's it.